Do you hear? And these are the same phonies and fake croonies that talk about democracy. Democracy.
Searching for the truth. It's your red-pilled brown girl. Oh, when it just makes sense. Oh, it's your red-pilled brown girl. Get into the truth. It's your red-pilled brown girl.
Brown girl. Yeah. Our boy is in court. Our boy is in court. And they're trying to make him not visible. They're trying to stop talking about him, but they can't. Yeah. So Donald Trump, I was sitting there watching some of the coverage, and as you guys know, he has been held in contempt of his gag order. I think is ridiculous because if you notice what he's saying, he is saying things that are the truth. He is being politically persecuted. The fact that they are coming to try and prosecute an 8-year-old case. So this was supposed to have happened that he paid off this porn star, and poor Stormy Daniels, she's so God, who even cares anymore? It was 2016 and they're trying to make this thing it is definitely a witch hunt. At best, it's a witch hunt. At worst, it is criminal what they're doing. And they're doing it with our tax dollars. I was sitting there, just kind of looking, and they're basically trying to drain his time. They're trying to drain his resources. They want to keep him locked up in a courtroom. It's just the whole world is falling apart, and New York, in what's going on in the campuses we're going to talk about, is falling apart, and you got Donald Trump in court for hush money payments that he made to a porn star that he didn't write. I made hush money payments to my porn star. Come on. You guys, and the fact that Republicans, that's why, let me go back to my original point. Republicans and the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, somebody should be doing something, you guys. And the fact that we have a government, a Congress that does not represent what we want and our needs is the reason why all of this is happening. I mean, honest to God, they are trying to parade people in front of us that we don't want. What I wanted to show you guys is how criminal these people really are. You guys already know how I feel about Roland Martin. Y'all call him Uncle Roro. I call him a Uncle No-No. This guy, I do not think that you should be this stupid at this age, you guys. And I am not a spring chicken. I'm a summertime chicken. Like Tamar Braxton. Summertime chicken. I'm not a spring chicken. I'm a summertime chicken, but I am not over 60 doing this crap. Look, he's on this podcast with another traitor who swears that he's a conservative. Can we just admit right now that this dude is not a conservative? And he goes on to say what the response that the Republicans should have done when it came to Donald Trump. Because if the Republicans didn't like him, this is what he's saying. He didn't like the Republicans are saying, oh, we don't like Donald Trump. And he's like, here is your answer. Watch this.
Right now, we wouldn't even be, Republican Party would not be dealing with any of this crap with Trump. And they likely will be ahead of Biden by 10, 12 points right now if they had actually voted for impeachment.
They did. I could not tell you how true that is.
But they were so scared to death. And here's what was done. They were so scared to death of him. I'm like, you could have mortally wounded him.
Yep.
Had you voted for impeachment, his followers could have yelled, hollered, and screamed, and it wouldn't have mattered because he would have been ineligible for running again.
That's it.
So Michael Steele is supposed to be a Republican, you guys, right? Trump's followers, which are the Make America Great Again people, right, could have yelled, hollered, and screamed. Mind you, how many votes did Donald Trump got? And Donald Trump, he got 75 million votes. So 75 million people 75 million people could have yelled, hollered, and screamed, and it wouldn't have mattered because we got him off the ballot. He would have been ineligible to run. Do you hear? And these are the same phonies and fake croonies that talk about democracy. Democracy. Does it matter that in his impeachment trial, they made up stuff, showed false documents? Like they showed, you remember the false video that they showed of him in the impeachment trial, and they tried to break the law and they were trying to do all this crap. It was crazy. And he's saying that it doesn't matter that he was unfairly impeached twice. He was unfairly impeached. It doesn't matter. You should have just impeached him and then you wouldn't have to deal with him. Wow. His followers, all 75 million of them, they would have had to get over it and pick another person. But these are the people that say and threaten about democracy and, oh, we're a democracy. And, oh, my God, this is a democracy. It's crazy, you guys. And the fact that, like, what's going on in the RNC, the fact that they're not catching those types of things. Like, I thank God for media like myself and other podcasts that we're able to, like, point those things out. But that should not be said if you're a person who carries the banner of democracy. Remember, democracy. This is crazy. You guys, we have got to allow, like, we have got to scream it loud. When we see stuff like that, share my stuff. Like, I am totally one that you're share, put it out there. Because this type of stuff, like, it's like, what's going on with Republicans? It's like they want to lose. It's like, this is too easy. This is too easy. You clearly want to lose when you're not catching people, like, especially when the Democrat Party is really trying to capture the black vote with ignorant, foolish people like Roland Martin that tries to play like he's, oh, I don't pick a side. I'm not Democrat. I don't pick a side. And then Michael Steele tries to say that he is Republican. Like, really? Really? We should be watching these fake, phony people and blasting this mess on black media so you can see what your leaders are talking about. This is foolish. Republicans, wake up. Get your head in the game and stop being so, oh, God is going to work it out. I'm going to pray. I'm going to cry. And I promise you it's going to be better. Like, no. I remember my husband preaching a sermon and he said, by faith, Noah built an ark. If Noah did not build an ark, he would have drowned just like everybody else. And we keep sitting up here, oh, we're going to pray for President Trump. President Trump don't need your prayers. He needs your votes. This country needs your votes. They need your voice and they need your votes. That's the truth. They don't need your prayers. Thank you for your prayers. Thanks. Prayers are great. You need to get your behind out there and say the truth. Share what's going on. Share the foolishness. This man had the nerve to say, break the law and impeach him. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. Just impeach him. Oh, it's crazy. I don't know, you guys.